My name is Ryan Nielsen, and my job title would be foreman. I grew up in Roland, Iowa, and I currently live in Story City with my wife. This will be my 6th year here, and I came from a smaller company, so insurance was a big thing. And then I also came over right as Absolute had bought Caruth, and I knew that they were gonna keep growing, and it seemed like a good opportunity. I started out high school I was doing the DMAC building trades program, and then right out of high school started doing odd construction jobs, and then got into concrete probably 2 years after high school. That's just kind of what I started out with, and kind of just what it's been. And I've done a few commercial things here and there, but it's just mainly residential. Starting out, usually just calling all the concrete in or getting things set up, making sure everything's ready at the job, and then going about the day, just making sure everything runs smoothly. One of the most challenging one would be Mitchellville. We did a chemical containment building over there. There was a lot of blueprints for it, a lot of fine print stuff that you had to really pay attention to, and just read through it multiple times, just making sure I knew what was going on and what needed to be where, and everything went good. The laser screeds, I mean, where I came from, that small company, we didn't use a whole lot of bigger equipment like that, so it's definitely nice having things like that for us. Communication. Communication is key. It's huge. Always telling guys where they need to be, what they need to be doing. Eventually they figure out what the next step is, but you got to be on top of what's next and not just focused on what's happening right now. Motivation's big. We gotta just stay positive. I try not to get angry in front of guys or show my anger emotions in front of people, because then they feed off of you, and it can turn into a bad day quick. Just watch and learn, I guess. I mean, a lot of this you just learn on the job, so it's not really something you could teach by telling. You got to see a lot of it and how it's done. Well, with what we've started here with Greenland, I took over all the Greenland stuff, so it's been nice that I'm able to do all of my scheduling, so I know where I'm going, what I'm doing every day throughout the week, so that's been really nice. I like golfing. I golf about every weekend usually. Golfing, and then during the winter months I usually go out to Colorado and snowboard. Anything on the grill usually, and wintertime is usually just soups. I'm a big soup fan. It's big. I mean, growing up seeing these smaller companies, there was a lot of old guys that don't have retirements and are still working 60s, 70s, and I didn't want that for myself. So knowing that we have something to rely on once we get to that age, it's nice. That was quick. Yeah.